Welcome to the football special.
Since the Super Bowl is today, we are going to be talking about all things football for y'all to enjoy. So the first question I have for you guys is, who's your favorite player?
Messi.
Why? I like him too.
He runs fast, I think.
Messi's a soccer player.
I know, but which one? Wait, which one was sleeping the day after the thing? I think it was actually Ronaldo. It's either Ronaldo or Messi. One of those two are my favorites. I'm not sure which one's.
Nice. Who's your favorite player?
That hurt my brain. Fields.
No, that
Nice.
they play
on the
field. Who's your favorite player?
Fields.
Really?
All right.
Real favorite player.
What's his
Better than
name?
Kanye. Okay. My favorite is Jonathan Jonas. Who's that?
From the Jonas Brothers?
He's a great... No, it's a different one. He's a great football player.
From the Jonas Brothers.
You don't know about Jonathan Jonas? No, a different one. The football player.
What team does he play for?
Oh my gosh, you're making your name up.
Completely. I don't know any football players. Well, since we're all such football experts...
Who's your favorite football player?
I'm asking the questions here. Tom Brady, easily. So...
You think you did your research, Brayden?
Yeah. Since we're going
He
to
didn't do any of his homework.
I didn't think we were doing this. Okay, so since we're going to be watching the Super Bowl later today, I'm wondering which team you guys
All four of
think
us
is gonna
together.
win. So which team do you guys think is going to win? The Eagles or the Chiefs? I think the Eagles are going to win.
Well, yeah, I have my money on the Eagles because they won the Super Bowl a few years ago.
That was a completely different team. Everybody there who played then has retired or been traded.
I still think they have it in them. They have the name.
They've got a solid team. If they got there, they can totally
They have that
do it.
anthem
song too that they were...
If we found another guy in the street named Bobby, and you changed your name to, I don't know, Robert or something, we'd take that guy off the street instead of you because he still has the name. You get what I mean? That's why I think
It's the
Eagles,
same thing with football.
That's why the Eagles are gonna win.
He knows nothing about football.
You understand now?
No.
You get the logic. Who do you think's gonna win, Bobby?
I think the Eagles are going to win because Mahomes got hurt, so he's only playing with one leg.
Oh, yeah.
And without his mobility, it'll be easier for
He's
the
only
defense to sack him.
I heard. Who do you think's gonna win? Probably the Chiefs. I honestly have no clue. The Eagles. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
So who do you think's gonna win?
The Eagles. I already said that.
He already said it.
I think it's funny. So, since I've been watching so much football, I have observed a few things, but I had some questions because I wasn't quite sure about them. I was wondering why they wear those black things under their eyes.
It's for the sun. The sun, it helps
So
the sun reflect. Instead of being
into
in their eyes, it's it doesn't.
That's genius.
I don't know why. I know it does.
We should try that. And why are the cleats spiky?
So it can grip the turf better, and so you can run faster.
But what if you step on someone?
Then it hurts. You suck it up.
Oh, that's... You all know what the ball's made of? Leather.
Plastic.
It's a pigskin.
No, it's
Really?
It
There's so
used
many
to be.
pigskins?
It
In the
used to be
olden
made of a
days, it
pigskin.
was.
My biggest question, which I'm sure you guys have thought, and every major footballer fan has asked, is why is it called football? It should be called handball because the ball is in the hand.
Because they kick the ball with their feet.
But they throw the ball with their hand more often than they kick the ball with their foot. Kick it, but they throw it more often. The fact that they throw the ball is the big thing of football.
They're always grabbing and holding the ball.
Well, but so you see, basketball, you throw the ball in the basket. Soccer, I don't know, it's some British thing. It's
called football.
In Britain, soccer is called football.
Football. That makes so much sense. So why is football called football if there's already
Because
football?
Americans steal everything from the Brits.
Fun fact, actually, about America. When we first made the country, why we have some words spelled different than British words is to make it easier for idiots to understand and learn. Because everyone had to learn to read because everyone could vote. True facts.
Well, why shouldn't words
color.
be made such that they're more understandable?
Exactly.
English is not good at.
You know why? Because British people are fancy and they like to use extra U's where they don't belong.
For most people, the best part of football is the game. For most other people, it's the ads. But a lot of people
favorite Super Bowl ad. Brain.
Favorite ad? The Dorito goat ones used to be really good.
Bobby, favorite Super Bowl ad?
Don't tell me you don't watch the commercials.
It's the best part of the Super Bowl.
The only reason why you would watch it.
I'm blanking here. The only one I can remember is the Puppy Monkey Baby Doritos commercial, and that was not
Classic.
a good experience.
No, that's an awesome.
Great marketing, because I still remember it.
That was a good one.
I really liked the one year when Tide took over the ads, and then later that year, kids started eating Tide Pods, and they never came back again. But Tide, great Super Bowl ads. Dylan?
This actually makes me very sad because the past 2 or 3 years, the ads have not been what they used to be.
Yeah.
Even when you watch the Super Bowl, when you watch it for like 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever, and you see maybe one said about it because you go back on YouTube and you look up the best ads of the Super Bowl, and you see like 3 or 4 ads that are pretty good that you didn't even see. And it's like, when did they play those? Because you were there the whole time and you only saw one good ad. Where were the other ones? The halftime show generally is pretty incredible as well, wouldn't you say?
Nope.
Exactly.
It sucks.
Hot garbage.
So
Last year they had some good rappers, and that show wasn't even good.
that was an interesting show. I'm just saying, when that guy came down from the ceiling, that's when it all just started.
Pope Francis.
Like, I heard, like, the Jonas Brothers have always wanted to play the halftime show. They're wholesome. They could be
Jonas
on.
Brothers suck.
But they'd be a better halftime show
Especially-
than, I don't know, Shakira.
Especially if Jonathan Jonas' team made it to the Super Bowl. That'd be pretty good.
About halftime shows, they need to have better performances, and they need to stress that you shouldn't be allowed to lip sync. That's bad.
It's horrible because it's like it's like one of the bigger performances, at least it used to be.
Guns N' Roses and the Black Eyed Peas.
That was...
What?
That was a Super Bowl for halftime one time.
That sounds awesome.
I watched the recorded video. You like the Black Eyed Peas?
Have answers. So what I was wondering is, where do y'all rate football in terms of sports? You got like fighting sports, you got football,
Fighting
you got
sports is number
soccer,
one.
you got baseball. So you think fighting sports #1, Dylan?
Nothing else is interesting to watch except
Not
fighting sports.
even close.
Wow, you guys hate football. Bobby, what do you rate?
Indoctrinated into fighting sports. Football is the best sport.
Which one's more American, football or baseball?
I'd say football. I honestly don't know any of the history, but it feels...
Historically baseball, but now it's football because baseball's declined in popularity because it's such a slow game. A lot of people don't have the attention span.
And nobody can...
So I personally feel that baseball is more American because of historically. Now, football is, you hear football, you think America, but baseball is historically the most American sport. Now, my question for y'all is, hockey, what country did it originate from?
I don't even...
I bet it's
Canada.
Ireland.
Oh, hockey seems like such a Canadian thing.
Hockey's like the most Canadian thing
I was
ever.
thinking it would be
Let's skate on the
Iceland.
ice and hit this thing with a stick.
It seems
You know?
Irish to me.
I
It's all the fighting.
was thinking it'd be Iceland though.
Iceland? Nobody lives in Iceland. There's like 10.
We hope y'all have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Just because it's Super Bowl Sunday does not mean it's an excuse for you to eat as much as you want and get fat. Don't do that.
Go ahead and do it if you want to.
But don't.
Of course, don't do it.
If you do it, you go to hell.
That's
Gluttony is one of the 7 deadly sins.
It is.
Along
Remember
with
that.
watching football.
Nope.
Sloth.
Sloth. Sloth.
Sloth.
if you're
Why are you watching football? Go work!